Sit down, please. We start with the ceremony.
Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, the nominations for the European Parliament's Lux Film Prize 2017 are 120 battements par minute, directed by Robin Campillo. Sameblood, directed by Amanda Kernell. And Western, directed by Valeska Griesbach. Please welcome, representing the French production 120 battements par minute, producer Marie-Ange Luciani, actor Antoine Reinhardt, and co-scriptwriter Philippe Mongeau. Representing the Swedish, Norwegian and Danish co-production Sameblood, actresses Lena Cecilia Sparrock and Mia Erika Sparrock. And finally, representing the German, Bulgarian, Austrian co-production Western, director Valeska Griesbach and producer Jonas Dornbach. The President of the European Parliament, Mr. Antonio Tajani, will now proceed with the Lux Awards ceremony.
Members of the European Parliament, Commissioner, Madame Pack, ladies and gentlemen. I am delighted to be chairing the 11th edition of the Lux Prize, and this year we see participating 3 films which look at very varied topics which all touch on the issues that we here in the European Parliament have to tackle every day. For example, I refer to the strong commitment to the right to information, health and access to medicines that we see in the film BPM, Beats Per Minute. It is a warning not to abandon our campaigns for prevention and education of the risks of HIV transmission. Sameblood shows us that the questions, the issues of identity and prejudice towards minorities still subsist in parts of our society today, and it is absolutely essential that we carry on asking questions about diversity on policies and on the values that we have the duty to defend in order to ensure that the fear of the other, the fear of what is different, does not cause dangerous drifts. And then the film Western also looks at different cultures. It's based on the experience of a group of German workers in a remote Bulgarian village, and it looks at the issue of workers' migration and mobility, and it makes us think about economic migrants, the difficulties of welcoming and integrating what is foreign, be that linguistically, geographically or culturally. The Lux Prize is at the very forefront of the promotion of our values based on tolerance, solidarity and the respect for diversity, and it promotes at the same time the feeling of belonging to Europe as a citizen, freedom of expression and human rights. I feel that the Lux Prize also is a strong signal to defend the European cultural identity and the defence of an industrial sector, that is the sector, the industry of film, which actually represents a very considerable percentage of our industry here in Europe. There are so many small companies involved, so many other areas of business that are linked to the world of film, and through this they have the possibility of developing. And it is very important that we carry on defending European film and its industry. It is an industry of quality. It is one that goes into a number of different themes and topics, as we have seen: social, cultural, health, political as well. And that is why I believe that this prize really does deserve to be defended by us. And we have talked to so many colleagues about this, and I would like to thank Honourable Costa, the Commissioner Gabriel, the former Commissioner Mr. Ostigo as well, Mrs. Pack as well, and also Vice President Gebhardt for all their commitment for this prize, in fighting for this prize. We cannot allow the European cultural industry, the European film industry, to lose its competitiveness simply because of languages, for example, that are less widely used, less widely spoken than English, for example. I'm thinking, of course, about the American film industry here, but we have to support, we have to defend this cultural product, this industrial product that is a European one. And in order to do that, we have decided to have all these films subtitled in every European language so that these films can be seen by all European citizens. And that certainly was true for me. So, to conclude, this is a prize for culture. It's a prize for the defence of our identity as well. But I would also like to say it is a prize for industrial competitiveness, for a sector that is very, very important. And we in the European Parliament fully intend to carry on fighting for that industry. So thank you all for your commitment as actors, as directors. And you know that you will always, always get support from us here in the European Parliament. Whatever our political colour, all of us believe in you. We believe in the work that you do. We believe in the work that everybody who is involved does. Everybody who, through your technical leadership, all the different operators and workers on a film, in this particular industry, we support absolutely all of them, and we will not give up on that. Thank you all very much, and congratulations to all of you. They are 3 films that have allowed us to see and to slightly better understand the issues that subsist in Europe. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and congratulations to all of you.
Adesso.
Now you want to know who's won, don't you? I better hurry up because all the members of Parliament will want to go and vote, but everybody here wants to know who's won, so I'm opening the sealed envelope now.
Commissioner. The winner is Sami Blood.
Paisa. Jep, Jingeito mijoče dieke buotet, le gailuste, ja masikihtet. Kaiks mamle brukte med dore med dette film. Ja, keihtoa. Jingeito taita mamme mian. Kiela mian se vattama. I'm going to take this in English. My little sister started this in South Sami, if you wonder. I'm going to translate a little bit what she said. Thank you. We want to start to say that we are still here. We still exist. The Sami still exists. We work in our daily life as reindeer herders, which means that we every day can see the effects of colonial thinking and politics that you can see in Sami blood. The effects of racial thinking, of land grabbing, and climate change. We have a similar standing rock in Norway, in Fosen, where the government of Norway have decided to build the biggest windmill park in South Sami area for the reindeer herders there. We still see the effects of people's attitudes and prejudice. The effect of speaking a language that the UN claims is now almost extinct. But we are still here. Receiving this award feels like a reparation and retribution for the older generation of Sami that had gone through being treated like lesser than, less viable and less intelligent. We want to share this award with them and with Sápmi. And we hope that Europe stops evolving in this direction of racial thinking of us and them. Thank you, Jingeito, and bye, värde orret.
Ja, liebe Kollegen, liebe Kolleginnen.
Dear colleagues, today everyone is a winner here, so I have been given the second envelope, which is also sealed, and I also have the great honor of presenting someone with an award today, and I'm very happy to do that. As I say, I'm just opening that now. I've got my glasses on already, so I don't need to take them out. Beats per Minute by Robin Campillo.
Ja, liebe Kolleginnen und Kollegen.
Colleagues, I am now going to open the third envelope. And undoubtedly it will be the film we all suspect. Yes, I'm particularly happy to award this prize to the finalist Western.